Hi everyone, welcome to my knitting journal. My name is Chelsea and my channel is Knit with Chelsea on YouTube, on Ravelry, and on Instagram. And I am going to show you a couple of things today. I have 4 whips that I've been working on and 1 finished object. I don't have any new yarn. First I want to show you though this really cute shirt I got. It says no drama and then there's a llama on it. My shirt is from Old Navy and I also got my almost 4-year-old daughter one matching. The children's one is yellow, like a mustard yellow. It's pretty cute though. But she chose to wear hers today, so I put mine on too. And then I was like, oh, this is perfect. I wanted to record a little something. So I probably haven't shown this one in a while, but this I just finished and I'm really happy I finished it. This is my My Stitches Shawl. The pattern's put out by Hedgehog Fibers. It's just a really simple like trapezoid kind of shape with a nice like I-cord edge around everything, and I made it from just all different scraps of fingering weight yarn, and it's also a marled, meaning that you like knit 2 different fingering weights together. So I'll just show you one more time close up. And it's probably way too hot still. It's the end of August to wear this, but this has kind of been my scrappy project. And I did try to like plan out some color transitions, but I will tell you towards the end I just like really wanted to finish it. So I was like trying to make it lighter and I was going to finish it, but I was like, you know, I just have a little bit left, and I had some more new fingering scraps. I didn't have any like white, so I just finished it. But it's nice, big, and chunky. Whew, it's making me sweat. It's too hot for this. But yeah, I'm happy that this is finished, and once it's cold enough I'll probably take some pictures of me wearing it and add it to my project page on Ravelry. And now take this off because it really is just too hot, and I'll show you a couple of my whips. So my first whip that I have is a bright color, and it is the Tiny Tassels shawl, and I think that is pattern is made by Loop, or maybe like Loop Knit Lounge. That is like Loop London in their Knit Lounge. That's what the pattern is linked to. I don't know what colorway this is, but this is Hedgehog Fibers sock, and you only need 1 skein, 1 fingering skein for the body of the shawl, and it's just a simple like 2-row pattern that you increase every other row, and it's free, and you make a little bit edge, like a little pattern in the middle, and it will just be a triangle. And then I'll find a coordinating like yarn to put on my tiny tassels. So I think this is gonna be a Christmas project for someone. I think it might be for my mom. She likes bright colors, and I think this will be fun. And this has been my like project, my go-to project when I'm like at a playground or something with my kids, because I already have it memorized. After I did it a little while, I already have it memorized, and so it's fun to just have something in my bag, my purse, that I can just pull out and knit on. So that is my tiny tassels. So I'll show you that. I don't think it'll take me too long to knit it. It's just garter stitch and a little bit of increasing. This is gonna be a short podcast because I really don't want that much, just a bunch of whips. And I would recommend this My Stitches. It was nice and simple and mindless. If you're a mom and you just want to like knit something, there's a 4-row pattern basically for this shawl, but it's so simple that it's nice just to knit in something garter stitch. I like having a garter stitch because this is not like something that you would knit when your kids are awake. Just too much going on. So this is my Shrug. There was a knit along this summer that Fuse Fiber Studio put on, and I did try to dedicate some time to working on this, but it's just a long one. So I finished my back increase, and I'm just barely started my sleeve increase, which you can see right there. So I don't know if this is very much progress since I've showed you the last video, but I'm knitting this with Knitted Wit yarn, and this is their fingering weight, and I will say it's such a thicker fingering weight than any of my other fingering weights, but I'm really liking it. I wasn't sure about the colors once I actually started knitting this, Maybe I should have gone something darker. I kind of like, I go for all these bright colors when I'm at a store because I like it, but then once I'm knitting it, I'm like, am I gonna wear this? So I'll have to put that to the test, and when this is done, I actually think I'll be really excited to wear this. So that is my second whip that I have right now. And this one will probably get finished first, my tiny tassels. This will probably go away for a while. I think my brain is like a little bit tired of brioche. And what else? Oh, this is my doodler. So Christy Glass Knits has been doing a Sunday knit along, and so look, I finally finished all my wedges. I'm trying to think of what he uses in the pattern. So those are all the gray with the pink in between, and I started on my cables, and I'm actually really, I think this is the right side. I'm really loving how it's turning out. Isn't that fun? So I just cable up the side, and then I think there's one more piece, and it will eventually be done. I'm using Nature's Luxury. I should have done something with my hair. I think it's actually like silk weight or lace weight. Sorry, lace weight yarn. See the speckles in my pink, and the gray is just basic, or just plain basic. And so this is the yarn I'm using right now, the pink with all the like green and a little bit of blue and then some yellow speckles, and then this is my third color. So I think it will go fun. And this also might be like a present for someone for Christmas. I don't know. I knit myself so many shawls, so it's hard. What do you guys do? Do you give away all your shawls? Like this one just is like a time-consuming one, and it's so soft. I probably will keep this one. But I, like lately, my mom was like, how are you gonna wear all those shawls? I'm like, I guess I'll just wear a shawl every day once it's winter. Right? That's what we do. We just wear them. And, ooh, guys, I'm so excited to show you this. This is my Tecumseh. Okay, so this is my first project that I knit. I wish I had a hair tie. 3 different yarns. Like usually when I knit a sweater or a shawl, I use like the same brand for everything. So this is my first time knitting with every single yarn is a different brand. So that's like new for me, and it's going good. I'm trying to see which one's the front. I think this is it. So here's my Tecumseh. So this like brown color, but I'm using as my background color, is from Miss Babs. Let me tell you if I can color. Miss Babs Wowza, and it's old gold. Isn't that so pretty? And I think it like actually is like almost my hair color. So I think that will look nice on me. And then I'm going with some hot pink. So my pink crosses or X's, or whatever you want to call them, is Plucky. And then my other my other color work chart. I'm trying to see if I can get a good one. I feel like I'm almost not down quite enough. I'm doing speckled. What do you guys think about a speckled one for this? You think it's looking okay? Let me know. I like want to keep it. Oh, see, that looks good. I feel like when it's all blocked out, it will look better. Can you see the whole chart? I think you can. I think you can. So that is Asylum Fibers. This is her Tits Out colorway for that fundraising thing. Oh, I'm like, why did it cut off? But yeah, right now I'm just knitting stockinette and not doing any color work. So these 3 colors. So this is all different brands. So you really can knit a sweater, especially a color work sweater with different brand yarn. It works. It's okay. It looks nice together. And the sweater is knitting up pretty fast. Like I haven't spent that much time, and I feel like I already made it through the first 2 charts, and I just did another, it's like lots of increases and then some more stockinette, and then I think I do another chart and then I separate for the sleeves. I chose to knit a size small, and I mean I can't pull it out all the way because my needles aren't that big, and I'm knitting up. For my gauge, I went up a size. So I'm knitting on size 7s, and I think she recommends 6s or 5s. I can't remember. So I know I went up. So I'm hoping it it's going to be baggy enough. See, this is just supposed to be the neck. It's like, it almost looks like I could have sleeves now, but that would be tight. So I think if I do this other increase and then another row of charts and then separate for sleeves, it will have that baggy effect that it's supposed to have. So I'm pretty excited for this, but I think this will be my next thing I definitely finish. They're doing like a yarn, like Gemma Darlings is doing a knit along for this, and I don't know if I'll make it to Rhinebeck this year. I could go, it's really not that far from me, but I'm just not sure if I will because my kids have lots of Saturday activities and things. But I bought myself, let me show you this. I'm gonna show you this, just let me grab it. I wasn't going to, I told myself that I wanted to knit myself a comfort fade cardie to wear by December. So now tomorrow is the first day of September, and I told myself when it's September I'm gonna cast on my comfort fade cardie, and my yarn for this is by Autumn and Indigo. So it's like some really light grays and blues and kind of like turquoise teal. I told myself I was gonna knit that starting December 1st. And so tomorrow's December 1st. I mean September 1st. It sounds like I said December. So my goal is to have it done by September. I mean December. Starting September. My goal is to have it done by December. So I was like, September 1st, I'm casting on. This is my favorite color though. This is her like mint. I don't know what she calls it. I've bought in one other, a little bit more yarn from her before, Bleached Aqua. I bought my Sunset Highway, which I cast on and then put it away. Bleached Aqua. I really wanted this color, my Sunset Highway, but it didn't work out. So when I saw that she had comfort fade cardie kits, I wanted one, and I chose one that had this color because it's like one of my favorite colors that she sells in her shop. I think I am definitely a pink girl, but I really like blues and grays. So this is like my pre-Christmas gift to myself, to make myself this cardigan. So this is going to get cast on starting tomorrow. I hope I can stick to that plan. I'll still keep working on my doodler on Sundays, and I told myself I wanted that for Christmas, and so I was like, September 1st I'm starting no matter what other things I think I should do. So that Tecumseh, even though I really want to finish it, and I think if I did finish it, maybe I would try to make plans that I could go to Rhinebeck this year, but I think I'm definitely going to start my comfort fade cardie. So let me know if you've made a comfort fade and how it was, if it was fast and simple, if I should try to do my Tecumseh, like knit back and forth between those two, so maybe I could try to fit in going to Rhinebeck this year. I'm about 3 hours from Rhinebeck, so I'm really not too far. I've gone a handful of times, but I've never gone since I feel like now I'm like so much more, not that I'm like anyone, but I'm just like so much more aware of the knitting community, and like I didn't knit sweaters before, like I was only knitting, like I knit baby sweaters, but I never knit anything for myself. So now I just feel like such a different, I don't know, does anyone else feel that way when they started knitting for themselves garments? Like you just feel like you're knitting, not that I'm like so good, I'm really very basic, but I just feel like so much more aware, and like I've gained some more skills. So it would be nice to go to Rhinebeck and like see other people's stuff that like I'm so much more aware of now, and brands and people that I'm aware of. So kind of I want to go, but also like makes me feel a little bit nervous to go. I did want to show you this other thing I knit. This is a mermaid. See, she's not done yet. My husband works with someone, and they asked if I could knit them something for a baby shower, and they wanted something mermaid themed. So I found this really cute pattern. So I have some safety eyes, which I've never used before. I have those coming in the mail, and then she'll get like a braid, and she'll get sewn and stuffed, and then she'll get some arms, and then like lips embroidered. So yeah, but kind of cute, right? My daughter wants one too now. I just bought yarn at Michael's for this too. I think if you're doing something for a kid or a baby, that's the best way to go. So that is my update. So hopefully my next one, I don't know what will be finished. I kind of wait to do a video until I finish something to show you a finished thing. So today was all my stitches, which I would recommend. Ooh, and I almost didn't block this, but I've decided I always will block things now because it just feels so much softer. But I think I need to get a new scent for my soaking solution stuff. So what will be finished next? Who knows? Maybe my tiny tassels, maybe my doodler, or maybe I'll knit up that comfort fade really quick. We'll see. Anyway, thanks for watching, thanks for listening, and I'll see you next time. Bye.